Hello and welcome to episode 14 where ChatGPT writes short stories, the series where I enter something into ChatGPT and it spits out a short story for me to read out loud to you. Let's get started. Today's story: a teenager discovers they have superpowers on their 16th birthday. The Awakening. On the morning of her 16th birthday, Maya Harper awoke with a strange, tingling sensation coursing through her veins. The sensation was almost electric, as if her body was charged with energy that hadn't been there the day before. She chalked it up to her birthday excitement and hurried to get ready for school. As she brushed her teeth, Maya noticed something odd. The toothbrush seemed lighter, almost weightless in her hand. When she squeezed the toothpaste tube, it flew out of her grip and hit the bathroom mirror with a loud splat. Maya blinked in surprise. She wasn't usually clumsy. Shrugging it off, she continued with her morning routine. During breakfast, the strangeness persisted. When she reached for her glass of orange juice, it slid across the table toward her hand without her even touching it. Maya froze, her heart pounding in her chest. She glanced around the kitchen to see if anyone had noticed, but her mom was busy reading the morning paper, and her little brother was engrossed in a cereal box. Maya decided not to say anything. Maybe she was imagining things. Maybe it was just jittery from the excitement of turning 16. She grabbed her backpack and headed out the door, her thoughts swirling. At school, things got even weirder. During gym class, she was running laps. Maya found herself moving faster than ever before, her feet barely touching the ground. She wasn't tired, didn't feel the usual burn in her muscles. It was as if her body had tapped into an endless reserve of energy. When she reached the locker room, she accidentally bumped into one of the metal lockers, and it crumbled like paper beneath her touch. The other girls gasped, staring at her in shock. Maya quickly apologized and backed away, her mind racing. What was happening to her? Throughout the day, Maya discovered more about her newfound abilities. She could lift objects effortlessly, her speed was unmatched, and she could even hear conversations from across the room if she focused hard enough. By the time she got home, Maya was both thrilled and terrified. That evening, as she sat on her bed, she decided to test the limits of her powers. She concentrated on a pencil lying on her desk and willed it to move. To her amazement, it floated into the air, spinning lazily in front of her. Maya let out a nervous laugh. She wasn't imagining it. She had powers. But this realization came with a flood of questions. Why now? Where had these powers come from? And what was she supposed to do with them? Just as Maya was grappling with these thoughts, her bedroom door creaked open. Her mother stepped inside. She looked at Maya, then at the floating pencil inside. I was wondering when this day would come, her mother said quietly, walking over to sit beside her on the bed. Maya stared at her in confusion. You knew? Her mother nodded, a sad smile from her lips. It runs in the family, Maya. Powers manifest on the 16th birthday. I had them, your grandmother had them, and now it's your turn. Maya's mind whirled with this revelation. But why didn't you tell me? I wanted you to have a normal childhood for as long as possible, her mother explained. But now that you've discovered your powers, it's time for you to learn how to control them. Maya took a deep breath, trying to process everything. She wasn't just a regular teenager anymore. She was something more, something extraordinary, and though the path ahead was uncertain, Maya knew she was ready to embrace whatever challenges her new life would bring. After all, she was no longer just Maya Harper. She was a superhero in the making. Not a bad little story. Good old Maya getting superpowers on her 16th birthday that apparently ran in the family. That's interesting. I like that story. Yeah, not much to say other than it was a good little story. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Subscribe if you like this content, and there will be a new episode every single day. Thanks for listening. Bye.